Hello, hello, and welcome to Shauna Stitches. This is not a normal podcast episode. I'm here today to talk to you about my 2020 year-long knit-along. I'm going to be doing a January 1 through December 31 knit-along of Stephen West patterns, and I hope that you will join me. There's all kinds of ways that you can do that. We're going to do entries on Instagram under the hashtag WestKAL2020. So that's WestKAL2020. We're also going to have a chatter thread on Ravelry under the Shauna Stitches Podcast group, and we'll have a finished objects thread as well. Really quickly, I'm going to be looking down at my phone because I have all the rules spelled out. If I can find it here. So yes, the rules. The rules are going to be that current projects are okay as long as they're less than 50% done on January 1. So nothing that's almost finished. It has to be at least needing half of the work or more to be done. It must be a WestKnits or Stephen West pattern. I understand those are the same things, but if you're not familiar, WestKnits is Stephen West. And it can be an old pattern or a new pattern or a pattern that he comes out with during 2020. It doesn't matter, just so long as it's a pattern that he has published. You can double dip in other knit-alongs, totally fine. As I said before, you can post your progress and finished objects under the hashtag WestKAL2020. And for additional entries, then, like I said, you can post over on Ravelry in my group, Shauna Stitches Podcast, in the chatter and finished objects thread. I feel like those are pretty self-explanatory, but just in case they're not, the chatter thread, you can post finished objects, you can post works in progress, you can make posts about color options and have other people chime in what looks good, just so long as it's related to a Stephen West project that you're working on or want to work on. And then the finished objects thread is just for finished objects. No chatter. Any chatter will be deleted. You can hit the love button if you really want to give somebody feedback there. But I suggest for more entries and just to allow people to comment, put your finished object in both the chatter thread and the finished objects thread. That way, when somebody tells you how much they love it, they can actually respond. So that would be the best. To be eligible for prizes, you must be an Instagram follower of mine. My Instagram name is Shauna Stitches, all one word. And all this will be linked down below as well for the groups, Ravelry, Instagram, all that good stuff. And then, yeah, for Ravelry, you have to be a member of my Ravelry group. Prizes are going to be drawn using a random number generator, kind of just like what most people do. And they're going to be drawn quarterly. So we're going to have a prize for entries between January 1st and March 31st. The second drawing will be for a time frame of April 1st to June 30th. The third is July 1st through October 31st, and then the last one being November 1st to December 31st. And I haven't decided yet whether or not the grand prize is probably going to draw from everyone, but like I said, I haven't decided. It might just be that final December 31st. No, that doesn't make sense. I think it'll be from everything. Yeah, so there's going to be prizes from the chatter and the finished objects thread, as well as Instagram. So I've already had a couple people reach out and offer items for the giveaways, the winners. And if you would like to be one of those people, I would love to show off whatever it is that you make or dye or whatever and have that be a prize. That would be amazing. If not, I will find prizes. There's going to be pick your own pattern prizes. There'll be yarn. There may be bags. Maybe some other notions and things. So it's going to be awesome. My plans for the knit along although I don't get to win anything, but that's okay. My plans are to finish all of Stephen West's mystery knit-alongs for the years past. I've done Texture Time, and I've also done the most recent one, Starflake, but I haven't done anything beyond that. Stephen West patterns are really awesome when it comes to stash busting, because I just feel like his so many marled projects where you can use more than one color, you can use scraps. There's just so much you can do, and you can really choose from your stash. I've seen not just myself, but other people posting that they really want to use more of their stash in 2020, and so I think this is a great opportunity. I will say, I'm going to just throw this in here, I feel like it should go without saying, but I am not affiliated with Stephen West or WestKnits or his company, anything like that. I've never met him. I would love to. I'm just a big fan. So also, I'm going to have the rules for the knit-along down below here, but if you're ever in doubt, you can check the Ravelry group. I've got everything spelled out there. If you have questions or something isn't clear, please ask. You can ask me here, message me on Instagram, Ravelry, wherever. I'm very open to that. Also, just know I'm the only moderator for this, so if there's ever a time where you're not getting your question answered right away, then just give it a little time. And certainly if somebody in the group has an answer for somebody, then please answer. There's no reason that it has to come from me, for sure. I feel like I'm probably forgetting something, but I'm just super excited. I'm going to open the chatter thread and the FO thread, which I would hope there's no FOs on January 1st. But anyhow, I will be opening both of those January 1st. Feel free to start using that hashtag January 1st. Truly, you can use it now if you just want to build up some hype or whatever. That's totally okay. But just know that it's not going to count for your drawing until that January 1st time frame. So, all right, guys, that's it. If I have forgotten something, please let me know, and I will gladly answer your questions. And I cannot wait to see what you guys make.